Hey, Melissa here, certified health and life coach. I was thinking earlier, I don't know how it popped into my head, random thoughts of the morning when I'm brushing my teeth. Remember that expression when we were kids, sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me, words will never hurt. I was thinking about that and I get it. I get the concept of it, and I understand why our parents said it to us. Like my mom in particular, what she was actually saying was, ignore the little jerks. But thinking about it now as an adult and how rampant anxiety is, and our thoughts are just on loop and they're so negative, and we're just overthinking words, and they are hurting us, right? So I think, from one angle, that little childhood rhyme doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. But in essence, the words that are actually hurting us and the names that are hurting us are the ones coming from our inner dialogue. It's us. Like, we are hard on ourselves. We are berating ourselves. We are calling ourselves stupid and idiot, and you'll never amount to anything. And oh God, that feels so tight in my chest when I think of that. And words do hurt, names do hurt. It's a little easier to recognize when it's coming from someone external, that you can kind of, in a way recognize, who is this idiot? Like, why are they, I'm going to choose not to give them the power that they are currently seeking by berating me, insulting me, knocking me down, emotionally abusing, whatever it is. But when that voice is coming from inside, it's an inside job. Oh my gosh. Like, we are our most trusted advisors, our most trusted confidants. Boy, do we believe the crap we tell ourselves. So that is something to be so mindful of as you go throughout the day today. Even if it's something so minor, you stub your toe or you drop something on the floor and you're like, idiot. Knock it off. Words do matter. They absolutely matter, and they absolutely hurt. So pay attention. Like, is there a moment when you're, just kind of being hard on yourself? You're just knocking yourself down. The more awareness you bring to it, the more you're going to just get a clear picture of where it's all coming from. When you start to be kinder to yourself, when you start to bring awareness to it and, just kind of get away from as much as you can from those negative words that you're using on yourself, the less acceptable it's going to be for other people to also talk to you that way, right? Words can be power too. They can be positive. They can be motivational, inspirational. They can move mountains, right? They can also make them crumble. So ultimately it's a choice, right? So I hope today that you choose to try, as hard as you can to start to knock down those negative inner words and phrases that you're saying to yourself, and put a neutral spin on it if you can't go all the way to positive just yet. But we've got to stop the inner dialogue when it's berating, because it is wreaking havoc on our nervous system. It is causing anxiety, and that is the energy we are bringing into the world. And when the world reacts and responds to that energy, we are pissed off that the world is not giving us love and kindness when we're not giving any of it to the world. And we're certainly not giving it to ourselves. So anyway, something to be mindful of today. Sticks and stones may break your bones. Words can hurt you. So be mindful. Anyway, that is my unscripted for the day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.